Holy shit, kids, Christmas Eve is finally here. I stayed up really late last night, probably a little past 4. As per my schedule for today, it made way more sense for me to wake up at 12. But I did not wake up at 12, I woke up at 9, so I have an extra like 3 hours to my day now, so I guess I'm gonna have to just make the most of it at this point. Going to see the fam today, super excited about that. So I'm driving myself a little batshit crazy at the moment. I don't have to leave for like another 2 hours, a little bit less, so I decided to do something I haven't done in a while and actually make myself breakfast, which is actually funny because I bought a bunch of stuff to make myself breakfast over the Christmas break, and this is actually the first time I'm using any of those grocery items, so that's kind of me in a nutshell. I do have the car all packed up. I pretty much just have to leave at this point. I do want to gas up before I get out of the city, and I do have one stop to make. But yeah, for now, just grabbing myself some breakfast and trying to kill time. So I'm about 2.5 hours out from actually heading off to Barrington to see some of the fam for this evening and tomorrow morning. Before I move on to Truro for the rest of Christmas Day. But my last stop before I take off, I'm gonna treat myself to the new Star Wars. Hoping I like it. Assuming I will. I'll let you know. Stay tuned. So it is approximately 5 hours since my last recording. 2.5 hours for Star Wars. And approximately a 2.5 hour drive to my brother's place. The movie was really good. I really like how they ended it off so they can continue the series on to the next movie. There were a couple little things that kind of bugged me about the movie, but all in all, I really did like it, so I'm not going to nitpick. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. I gotta go see the fam. Merry Christmas. I'll be talking at yous later. Peace. So we just finished presents at my brother's. It is super windy here in Barrington, but the weather has cleared up a little bit. It was a pretty good Christmas morning with Mom and Ben and his family and some extended family as well. But on to the next leg of the journey. It appears that the Christmas storm that we were supposed to get here in Scotia came a day late. Christmas Day was awesome. The drive sucked, but it wasn't that bad, to be honest. After I did get to Truro, I got to spend the day with my sister Kathy and her girls and my dad, and then I went to my sister Natalie's and hung out with her and her girlfriend for the evening. Good Christmas. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do what I'm doing. So it is the morning of the 27th. I had my big family dinner with everybody yesterday. It was a pretty good time. I got to see some friends yesterday too. But all in all, I had a pretty good Christmas. It was really good seeing the fam. It was a lot of driving, but all in all, I actually kind of enjoyed it in the end. The drive from Barrington to Truro was like 3 hours and 20 minutes, so that was probably my longest stretch. It actually probably took me an extra 40 minutes on top of that because I did take 2 stops during that trip. But I got here, had some good times, and on my way back to the city to kind of get back to real life for a little bit. So I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I hope everybody has a safe and happy New Year's Eve. Catch you guys around. Peace.